you are, welcome back to a bite-sized delight of Cruise1st TV right now with Derek and Polly for the next 15 minutes, and we are exploring the best of the Greek Isles with fabulous big brand Royal Caribbean. Now we've got two deals on the way that offer sunshine destinations with all the thrills and spills you could wish for on board your floating resort.
And coming up later, we'll be taking you on board Explorer of the Seas for a 7-night fly cruise from Ravenna for this October. But first, your chance to visit Italy, Greece and Turkey all in one holiday. Now it's a 7-night fly cruise departing on various dates between May and September, but we'll be giving you a prize for the height of summer, the 18th of August, when we'll fly you to Rome, and when you arrive you'll be transferred down to the cruise port in Civitavecchia to board the most incredible Odyssey of the Seas. Wow, wow, wow.
Yes,
just
certainly
look
is.
at her.
Quantum Ultra.
Ooh, and look at the colour. It looks so vibrant and exciting. I think with Royal Caribbean, it just evokes all the senses with so much going on.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, everything is in colour. Let me tell you, there is no muted tones here. There's no grey. It's all about colour. It's all about thrills and spills. I mean, look at what's going on there. It is an incredible ship, full of things to do, full of wonderful, wonderful, just things that you can be doing. Not just you, but the whole family as well.
Yeah, be a big kid if you want to, or go and play with the kids. Go onto the bumper cars. We saw laser tag. There's just something to do all the time, if that's what you want. But I think with Royal Caribbean, if you've booked it, you want that kind of itinerary. And like we were saying, it's for all ages. So this is a great idea because it's in the height of summer for a multi-generational cruise. If you want to take the kids, want to take the grandparents, aunts and uncles, you can kind of all come together on this cruise because there's something for everyone, like the activities for everyone that likes to do more, or if you just want to relax and enjoy the sunshine.
The solarium is just like heaven, because you think of all of these cruise ships, and I think some people think, okay, I'm not going to take a cruise ship like this because it'll be very, very noisy all the time. You go to the solarium, it is absolutely, you could almost hear a pin drop in there. Nice soft music, wonderfully warm, best views out to the ocean. It's incredible. Now, if you want to be where there's lots of noise going on, then the Seaplex is the place to be. Roller discos, bumper cars, you know, real physical things. And you've got to do the North Star, haven't you?
Oh, I know, it looks pretty scary. I think the Ripcord by iFly also looks just amazing. There's just something every day you can do, and something really different as well that you've never done before as well.
Food, well, let's not even start on the food.
Oh my goodness, we could just talk for days. Absolutely gorgeous. And there, entertainment in the evenings as well. But let's look where we're going. Some incredible places. We're going to be first stopping in Santorini, which is just like being in the movie of Mamma Mia. You've got those gorgeous whitewash buildings, turquoise waters. Wander through Fira, which is the capital, is just lovely. Kusadasi in Turkey next. Go and explore the ancient city. It's one of the best preserved Roman archaeological sites in the world. The highlights include the Library of Celsus and the Temple of Artemis and the Grand Theatre as well. Mykonos is next. You can admire the iconic windmills. They're located on a hill overlooking the town. Now, they're a real symbol of the island as well. Visit as well the town market, which is known as Agora. You can go and get local products, souvenirs as well. A day at sea arriving in Naples, Italy. Wander through that historic centre, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's got gorgeous narrow streets. You've got the piazza there as well. Look at the landmarks like the Royal Palace of Naples. But back into Civitavecchia, where you'll catch your flight back home.
And we'll transfer you to it as well. From the port to the airport, we do it both ways this time, which is marvellous. I love it. Just going back to Mykonos a second. I know there are lots of windmills. It's Delos, isn't it, where there's windmills in. You don't think of it as being a windy place, do you? You say the word Mykonos, you don't think about wind, do you?
I just think that's where all the rich and famous holiday, Mykonos, isn't it? It's got all those glamorous beach clubs as well. It's gorgeous.
Clearly why I've never been before. Clearly a reason why we should all get there, because you are going to have a wonderful break on this one, and we have got a peak summer date for this as well. 18th of August. Cheeky week away, still within the school holidays for most as well, which is brilliant, so you can take everybody in the family with you. Your flight to Rome, the transfer from the port from the airport to the port to join Odyssey of the Seas for 7 nights, sailing off to Santorini, to Ephesus in Turkey, Mykonos and Naples, back to Rome. We include the transfer from the port back to the airport and the flight to the UK as well. Have a look at this price tag because this is peak summer season. Check it out. 1379 with flights and transfers as well. Now, there are other dates for the package, so if you're thinking, well, I can't wait till August, there's other dates from May through to September. Now, the itineraries might vary on the other dates as well, and the prices will vary as well. So if you want to talk to the team about that, you've got the number. It's always there on the screen, and it's a free call away. Now, if you want to upgrade your cabin while you're on board Odyssey, let's go and have a look at the prices for that. There's your ocean view, your balcony, and the all-important suite prices as well. The suites are wonderful on these ships. Quantum class, oh my word, they know how to do it. Some of the insides, by the way, on this one will have the virtual balcony option as well, which you should talk to the team about, where you're on an inside, but one of your walls is like a video screen which shows you live what's going on outside the ship. It's like having a balcony, but not having a balcony, all at the same time. So talk to the team about that because they're very, very clever. I mean, really, really clever. They even have a bar across like the balcony would if it was actually there. It's very clever. Anyway, listen, if you want to know more about that, call us right now. You've got the number on the screen. And remember, we are here to talk to you 7 days a week. And we're talking Royal Caribbean. So we're talking real excitement with Royal Caribbean. And we're talking about a cruise which is right for every single one of you watching right now. I think that's really important to say with Royal Caribbean. They do cater for everyone. I know sometimes when you look at the footage of the ships, you might think that's just for the kids. No, there's something there for everyone.
So let's explore the Greek Isles and Croatia from Ravenna. It's 7 nights. Now, this deal is available on a whole array of dates from as early as May right through to October, but we're going to be giving you an unmissable price based on the 19th of October when we'll fly you to Venice in Italy. When you arrive at the airport, you'll be transferred to the port of Ravenna to board Explorer of the Seas. This looks exciting, doesn't it? And I think October is a lovely time to get away. That's when we just want some sunshine. Now, Explorer, look at that climbing wall. Oh, got to ring the bell when you get to the top. So many activities, like we've sort of said, this is what's great about Royal Caribbean. Whether it's ice skating, whether it's a bit of mini golf, whatever it is, there is something for everyone, something to keep you entertained. Of course, those beautiful swimming pools as well if you want to relax. Now, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh no, it's looking a bit too child-friendly, there's so many things just for adults as well, whether it's going to the spa, it's activities, and special designated adults-only areas too.
Well, yeah, and the same for the kids as well, because there's lots and lots of kids clubs which are age-appropriate as well, and it's places that they will want to be. But of course, you can spend lots of family time together by the pool, just enjoying your thing. Just going back to the climbing wall for a second, that's a lot more challenging than it looks, by the way. When you see it on the videos here on the channel, you think, oh, well, that looks dead easy. Everyone surely gets to the top and rings the bell. It's harder than it looks.
Were you huffing and puffing, Derek?
Oh, well, it's when you look down, that's the problem. But it's okay, you're all harnessed in, so you can just let go, and it's like, back down to earth.
Oh, and there's so much activities-wise, but then look, we're looking at the theatre there, the shows that you will experience when you're on board. Amazing. Just look at that. Wow, so cruising out of Ravenna, a day at sea, arriving in Santorini. Now go and relax at the Red Beach. That's one of the most famous beaches on the island because, of course, it's got red volcanic sand and it's got towering red cliffs as well. It's such a beautiful island. I loved it when I was there. Next, you're going to Mykonos, where I said the rich and famous holiday, but there's loads of historical things to do while you're there as well. The Paraporteni Church, which is a unique whitewash structure composed of 5 smaller churches. It's one of the most photographed landmarks on the island as well. Next is the port for Athens in Greece. Go and explore the Acropolis. It's just beautiful. It's really iconic. You want to get those photos, don't you, and see it live in the flesh as well. Of course, the Parthenon as well. A day at sea arriving in Split, Croatia. Go and take a stroll along the Riva Promenade. It's a lively waterfront area. It's lined with cafes, restaurants and shops. It's a great place to relax, but you want to people watch as well and enjoy beautiful views of the sea. Back into Ravenna, and included is your transfer to the airport and, of course, your flight home.
Fabulous. Do you know what? October, really nice time to get away. And you might be looking at October as a date and thinking, well, the weather's rubbish here. Am I going to see sunshine where I'm going? There is a very, very good chance of seeing lots of sunshine on a holiday like this in October. But again, like the first offer, if you can't wait until October, we've got other dates from, I think it's May through to October as well. So talk to the team about that. So included in the price I'm going to give you, the flight from the UK out to Venice, the transfer from Venice to Ravenna, the port, down to Explorer of the Seas, 7-night cruise there to Santorini, Mykonos, Athens and Split in Croatia, back to Ravenna, the transfer included from the port back to the airport in Venice, and the flight back to the UK. Not to say that you couldn't add extra nights in Venice if you wanted to, just talk to the team and we'll make that happen. All of that for just this. And I tell you what, there's no price in October and November, I don't think, is too much to get away. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of that time of the year, isn't it? You kind of think, oh, well, all the fun's gone out of the year now. You know, like we've had the summer. We didn't even have a summer last year, did we? And who knows this year? Who knows? Coldest, wettest, windiest. We're breaking all records all the time, aren't we? So who knows? Anyway, if you'd like to get away, £1,099 per person, which is wonderful. Really, really good as well. Now, the other dates from May to October, the itineraries might vary ever so slightly. So if you want to check those out, two ways of doing it. You can search Explorer of the Seas on our website on an advanced search and just go May, June, July, August, September, October. Or talk to the team. Talk to the team and we'll make it happen for you. Here's the upgrade prices as well while you're on board. So if you want to upgrade to Ocean View or to balcony, there are your prices there. RC514 is your TV reference if you want to pop that into our website, which is Cruise1st.tv. And also, there are regional flights available on this offer for you as well. So usually our base price is based on London flights, and then there's regional flights available. Obviously, we're going to and from Venice. Lots of airports go there. And if you want to add a drinks package to this offer, you can. £64 per person per day is your drinks package price with Royal Caribbean. So if you want to add that when you book, you absolutely can. So call us right now. You've got the number on the screen. Now, with Royal Caribbean, oh my word, the world is your oyster. Of course, they are already the owners of the current biggest ship in the world. There's another bigger ship coming, and there's another one which is even bigger coming, if my memory is correct. So they are the biggest and the best and the brave and the boldest and the newest, and they spend more on entertainment than I think than any other cruise line. In fact, you could put some cruise lines' entertainment budgets together and not reach Royal Caribbean spend. They are amazing. So there is a lot more on offer. There are lots more ships around the world. So if there's somewhere else you want to be, you've got an idea in mind, there will be a Royal Caribbean cruise.
And when we talk about these big ships, I know for some people you might think, oh, bigger, are they going to be busy? It actually means there's more offering when you're on board. It means it's bigger, it means it's got more restaurants, more things to do, more going on. So as they say, bigger is definitely better when it comes to Royal Caribbean. Honestly, they will not disappoint. There is something for everyone on board. So many activities, dining, shopping, everything is top notch.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say in the cruise industry that when it comes to new, Royal Caribbean really know how to do new. Anyway, listen, thanks for your company in this show. Call the team if there's anything we can help you with, and we'll see you back here in a couple of minutes.
Bye-bye.